Hello and welcome to Daytona. This is the Daytona 500 here in the all-new Sprite Cup Series on the Northwest Cup channel. It's going to be a good one today. We have 25 drivers, 10 laps today, and it is the 2021 field. The weather today is clear. The track temp is 70 degrees and it is 65 degrees out. Should be a nice sunny day here in southern Florida for some Daytona racing. Really excited to get this one started. Really excited to have stop motions again here on the channel. And we will get ready with ones to watch. Well, ones to watch on pole, it's Alex Bowman. That 48 Hendrick Chevrolet feels really good. He's excited to get this race going for his first season here in the all-new Sprite Cup Series. Alex Bowman leads off on pole. Behind him, Super Speedway ace Denny Hamlin. He starts fourth today. Should see him be able to fight for the lead, maybe even fight for a win by the end of this race. We know Denny can get it done on these super speedways, so let's see how that Joe Gibbs Racing 11 does today. Further back behind them, Ryan Blaney in his Penske Ford Mustang. He looks really good in that 12 machine. We should see him climb his way through the field and be a factor at the end of this race. Look out for the 12 today. And one sent to the back, Daniel Suarez sent to the rear of the field. He had an unapproved adjustment after qualifying, so Daniel Suarez will start from the back, see where he can end up by the end of this race today. And we'll send it down to your command.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
In row 1, it's Alex Bowman next to Kevin Harvick. Row 2, Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin. Behind them, Chris Buescher and Joey Logano. Best friends Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney in the next row. Kyle Busch and ex-Joe Gibbs Racing Eric Jones. Eric Almirola and Matt DiBenedetto. Kurt Busch and William Byron. Behind them, Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Newman. Behind that, Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. Then Ross Chastain next to Chase Briscoe. Cole Custer next to Tyler Reddick in row 11. Then Bubba Wallace next to Austin Dillon. And rounding off the field is Daniel Suarez in row 13. We'll get ready to go green here in Daytona for the Daytona 500. Stay tuned for a great one.
Green flags in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Daytona, boys.
Big run to the outside lane. Brad Keselowski steals the lead heading into lap number 2. Gonna block up high on Kevin Harvick, and Alex Bowman starts to drop the anchor. Then Kevin Harvick looking for a run there to the outside of Keselowski. A little bit of feistiness already here in Daytona. Keselowski will lead them into lap 3. Side by side for second, Bowman and Harvick. 3 wide there. Chase Elliott looking up high. Oh, trouble already. Joey Logano hard hit into the inside wall. And that front end of that machine is destroyed, and carnage already here in the Daytona 500 takes place on lap number 3. See top of your screen there, Joey Logano and Kyle Busch comes up the racetrack into him, and big damage there for that 22 machine, way up in the air as well. That car got really light before it hit the wall. Big hit there to the inside wall for Joey Logano, one of the super speedway aces you look out for to be good at one of these racetracks. Taken out early, I'm sure the fans will love it, but Kyle Busch slides up the racetrack into Joey Logano, effectively ending that 22 machine's day. There it is in real speed one more time, and just such a hard hit to that inside wall for that 22 machine. Well, first caution of the day already commenced, and we'll get ready to go back green here. Green flag back in the air, Keselowski the leader. Through 1 and 2, Keselowski clears Bowman. Here comes Harvick. They're going to jump up to the top lane. More momentum there. Denny Hamlin leads the inside lane. 3-car breakaway on the top of the racetrack. It's Brad Keselowski still leading laps here. Here comes Harvick looking to the inside of Keselowski now. He tried to get that pass done earlier. He's going to get the pass done now. Side by side for the race lead. Oh, and Keselowski loses momentum. Bowman split 3 wide in the middle. Here comes Hamlin up the outside lane, and he'll lead into lap number 7. Side by side still for the race lead. Chase Elliott up to the 3rd place position. Brad Keselowski falls to 4th. Oh, Buescher around, hard hit in the outside wall, and more cars collect in. And the big one has struck here in Daytona, and that is Chris Buescher's day done. Ryan Blaney into the outside wall hard, and they collect 7 other drivers. There's DiBenedetto, Byron, Jones, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex, Briscoe, and Bubba Wallace. Big wreck there. Throws the caution flag out once again on lap number 7, and we'll get a replay here. See the 17 there. Comes down the racetrack, thinks he's clear, hard hit into the outside wall as he darts back up the racetrack. Huge hit there, up in the air, and then Byron and the others trying to avoid this incident, spin down the racetrack. They collect DiBenedetto, hard hit into the inside wall, and just nowhere to go for the cars behind Briscoe, Truex, and Wallace. Wow, big air there for the 17. A lot of cars able to make it through. We didn't really stack up the field that much. See that line of cars that was able to just avoid the wreck and make their way through. But some heavy hitters taken out here. Ryan Blaney, like we said in the pre-race, look out for him to work his way through the field. He was. We lose a few Fords in that wreck, DiBenedetto and Buescher. Almirola lucky to get scot-free out of that one. Same with Kyle Busch. Kyle Larson shoots through, so does Chastain, Bell, and others. You see there, just nowhere to go for the cars behind, and Chris Buescher out of this race. Well, we'll look to go back green here in the Daytona 500 with 2 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. Kevin Harvick, your leader. Side by side through 1 and 2, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin. Here comes Elliott with a big push. Kyle Busch 3 wide behind. Elliott looks for a run. He doesn't know where to go. Here comes Elliott to the outside lane now. Help from Denny Hamlin up the outside. Harvick's got Bowman with him. Almirola behind that. Side by side through 1 and 2 one more time. 3 wide behind. Kevin Harvick the leader. Here's Chase Elliott. Side by side through 3 and 4 one more time. Hamlin splits Elliott 3 wide. Here comes Bowman looking for a run. Into the wall he'll go. Kevin Harvick wins the race. 3 wide across the stripe. Denny Hamlin finds himself in second. And Kevin Harvick has won the Daytona 500 in the first race here in the Sprite Cup Series. And oh goodness, this car looks like it's been upside down. That is Ryan Newman. And more cars collected in behind him. We did not see that on our screen. And whoa, Ryan Newman barrel rolls it down the back straightaway. A huge hit there. And let's get a replay on this one. See Ryan Newman at the top of your screen just drives up into the quarter panel of Keselowski and rolls his car over. A huge flip there. We saw Logano get light in around the similar spot. But Newman's car had help there. Cole Custer forcing the car over. It pushes it straight up in the air and does a roll. Does a little tumble. Ryan Newman out of the race car. So are all the other drivers that were involved in the wreck. Cole Custer and Austin Dillon. But a huge flip there for Ryan Newman. Straight up in the air. Lands on the side of the car. and rolls back over, and big damage there for the 6 machine. He was battling for a top 10 there. Ryan Newman, he can get it done on a super speedway. And yeah, big damage there for the 6 machine. Luckily, he is out of the car. Ryan Newman's okay, so are the other drivers. Big wreck. But Kevin Harvick is your winner here. Let's see how he got it done. Here's through 3 and 4. The top lane has momentum, but Hamlin sticks it 3 wide, and then Bowman looking for a run to the outside. Harvick puts him in the wall, and Kevin Harvick wins the race. 3 wide to the line. Bowman ends up falling to 4th. He had a good chance at the win, but I think Harvick was just trying to block him, and then Elliott's bumper ended up being there and puts that 48 in the wall. Chase Elliott finds himself 3rd, and we'll get a list of your top 10. But it's Kevin Harvick victorious here in the Daytona 500. The Mustangs led most of the laps today, and a Mustang won the race. And Kevin Harvick was up front all day long, started 2nd, and he ends up winning here in the Daytona 500. So Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500, his first career win here in the Sprite Cup Series. The top 5 today was Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, and Ross Chastain, who started way back in the field, sneaks himself a top 5. Good for that driver of the number 42. Then your points outlook after Daytona. So the winner will get 15, then it will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 for the rest of the top 10, kind of Formula 1 style. But it's Denny Hamlin plus 3, Chase Elliott plus 2, Alex Bowman plus 1 to the cut line. After the 8 races, we will have a final 4 in the championship race, race 8, and it will be the top 4 going at it. Whoever finishes higher in that race will be the winner. Big points day though for Kevin Harvick, getting that 15. Next race will be the Southern 500 at Darlington. Should be up in a few weeks. Will be exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad to be back, and this has been the Sprite Cup Series.